Just want to go and turn it off. It starts again. We are turning. Hey, there is movement.
All substance. Ahead slow midship. All going. Thank you, Jim. And we're off.
Wow. There's a huge, I don't know if you'll be able to see it,
indicate that we are officially
ship
underway.
passing us.
Now, course is apparent. We will be proceeding downstream down the mighty Mississippi River. See a large ship, a bulk carrier heading upriver to our right. Heading up to be loaded with cargo. Pretty good sized ship on the right side. Over to our left, you can see the beautiful St. Louis Cathedral. One of the oldest active cathedrals built in the United States. It was built in 1794. In front of the cathedral, you can see the statue of General Andrew Jackson, the 7th President of the United States. This is called Jackson Square. The red brick building on each side of the square, the Pontello buildings, erected in 1851. Now looking at 12 blocks of the French Quarters to our left. Over to our right, the town of Old Algiers, Louisiana. See the Old Algiers Courthouse, the clock. Once part of the Delaware family plantation out into 1812. Town of Old Algiers. Taking you through the port of New Orleans, part of the port of South Louisiana. The port of South Louisiana is among one of the top 10 ports in the world. This is determined by the amount of gross tonnage passing through the port. Here in New Orleans, we average 400 ships per month and over 90,000 barges per year. Our principal import for the port of New Orleans is steel. Most of that steel brought in from Japan and Korea. Principal export is grain, and most of the grain brought down from all the Midwestern states and is stored in grain elevators. We have 10 grain elevators between New Orleans and the port of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Port of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, located up here behind us, about 135 miles. Natchez. Talking to that ship we see coming upstream ahead of us, telling that ship that we will stay to our left and stay to his left, and we make a legal passing signal right to right. The ship heading upriver towards Baton Rouge, Louisiana. As I said, we're heading downstream, we're traveling south towards the Gulf of Mexico. From the port of New Orleans downriver to the Gulf of Mexico, it's about 110 miles, 65 miles as the crow flies. But contrary to what most folks believe, New Orleans is not directly still on the Gulf of Mexico, but we're well over 100 miles upstream from the Gulf of Mexico by way of the river. The Mississippi River is the third largest river in the world in terms of area drained, following the Amazon and Nile rivers. This river, discovered in the mid-1540s by Hernando de Soto, the first European to discover it, starts up at Lake Itasca in Minnesota. Travels down over 2,700 miles into the Gulf of Mexico. One of the deepest spots on this river, right here in the port of New Orleans, at the point we are now. We're swinging what is called Algiers Point. Algiers Point is one of the sharpest and deepest bends on the river. What we're traveling over now is 214 feet deep. Natural depth. We're now passing over 200 feet of water. The average depth of the river in our port is about 80 feet. The most shallow point is 40 feet, which is alongside our docks. We have over 20 miles of wharfs for docking space in our port. Each of our wharfs are named after city streets, running in right angles to it. The Natchez ports are one of the largest ports in the world, down the third largest river in the world. Look just behind us on our right, you can view the skyline of our city. The tallest building is the One Shell Square building, and you can also see the Twin Crescent City Connection Bridge to our right. This is one of the best spots on the river to take a picture of our skyline. Algiers Point, viewed from the air, resembles a large moon crescent, giving the city of New Orleans its nickname as the Crescent City. This gray and buff color building on our left is a school called NOCA. This is New Orleans Center for Creative Arts. Attending this school, some of New Orleans' most gifted and talented students, called NOCA. Great building with the words "You're beautiful" written on the side. Used to be the old steam cotton conference that was built in the 1800s and damaged in 1965 by a hurricane named Betsy. It's an also very nice apartments on our left.
Well, it did.
There's a tower right in front of the tower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the cloud is moved now.
I saw it, yeah. I saw it.
That was good.